Councilor Kamen.
Thank you, Mayor. I move to suspend the rules to move Carol Porter to follow Edward Dean.
Motion made and seconded. All in favor say yes. Those opposed, nay. Motion passes. Councilor Plummer.
Thank you, Mayor. I move to suspend the rules to add Chris Wright to the 3-minute list following the person that Councilmember Kamen just added.
Okay. And then Chris Jenkins?
Yes. No, not Chris Jenkins. Just Chris Wright. Thank you.
Motion made and seconded. All in favor say yes.
Second.
Those opposed, nay. Motion passes.
Sharon Marshall Hall. Felicia Pichon. Edward Dean. Carol Porter. To be followed by Chris Wright.
Good morning, Mayor Whitmire. Good morning, Mayor Whitmire and members of our City Council. My name is Carol Doe Porter. My husband, Hurt Porter Jr., and I started Kid Care, Inc., the nation's first Meals on Wheels program for children, in 1986. Our health program, called the Health Buggy, is the prototype for all urgent care clinics throughout Texas and beyond. You have been given a divine opportunity to permit the citizens of Harris County to witness the display of compassionate hearts of their elected representatives as they undergo the economic tsunami of food stamp suppression. City Ordinance number 2012, that's 2012-269, in my opinion, is a draconian ordinance. Garbage can cuisine, under no circumstances, can be better than one single volunteer or group food distributors handing out a homemade meal. Mayor Whitmire and council members, you can be in the forerunner helping to make America great again by destroying this archaic ordinance which penalizes individuals, religious entities, and others attempting to ease the suffering of their fellow men, which helps to build a better community. Witnessing the outpouring of compassion will help to make America great again. The Right to Eat Act, which I drafted, is being presented to Secretary of Health Robert Kennedy Jr., reads as follows. The Right to Eat Act. When food stamps are your only lifeline, low-income individuals, especially children, are found in a crisis that they have no control over. Food insecurity. President Trump and both sides of the aisle can pass legislation that wouldn't compromise their political posture. Passing the Right to Eat Act states that no individual, religious or non-religious entity, shall be harassed or penalized for providing cooked food to ease the suffering of their fellow man found under bridges, parks, or street corners, wherever the need is found on America's soil. We, the compassionate citizens of this great country, have a duty and obligation to help the hungry whenever and wherever we can without being penalized. Thank you for the opportunity, allowing me to express my concerns for our suffering citizens and especially our children. I was so happy to hear individuals who spoke before me express concern that people are hungry, and they will continue going hungry unless we in the community reach out and become neighbors again, because that type of relationship is what made America great in the first place.
Thank you, ma'am.
So much.
Councilor Kamen.
Thank you. And Carol, I'm a little emotional because I don't think people understand who Carol Porter is. and her late husband hurt. Out of their garage, they started the first program to feed hungry children in Houston, giving everything they had. Every Thanksgiving we spent together making sandwiches as little girls before breaking bread together. And what you have had to overcome when people, shoddy journalism at its worst, tried to take everything away in the legacy, you have continued to fight for children that are hungry. So I just want to thank you because of what you taught me as a little girl, but also for just your strength and your resilience and your stand. Again, I haven't gotten to see her in years. And I saw her name come up here, and I went into the audience to come and find you because of just everything you have given for the children of this city. And there's no words I can say to really get people to get who you are and what you started and what you stand for. But I want you to know how much I love you.
And I love you too.
And it's incredible to see you here.
Thank you.
Jim Davis.
Thank you, Mayor. Sister Porter, good to see you. I know. You probably didn't recognize. I know. It is so good to see you. That many people don't know a lot of the work, things I had done years ago. Yes, ma'am. I'm so grateful to see you. I served, as you know, with you and the board during the kids' care years, me and all of the ministers, Robert Muhammad. I remember the dreadful night when kids' care was, when it was abolished, and by the grace of God, it's so good to see you. I like to spend time with you. I want to talk to you about some things that we are doing, and I'd like to introduce it to you from the faith side, as you have worked with so many, and I understand it. There are those of us who do forget work of the past and of others, and some who don't even know what other people did and works. As I often say, I know this town. I've been in it all my life, and I work with more people than most folk even imagine. But that's because I'm not a show horse. I'm a workhorse, and I don't spend a lot of time trying to elevate it. But I just want to thank you for your work, which will never be forgotten by many. Praise God. Thank you so much, and I'll see you shortly. Thank you.
Councilmember Thomas.
Thank you, Mayor. I move to pause public session and move items 17 and 53 to the top of the agenda.
Made and second. All in favor say yes. Those opposed nay. Motion passes. Item 17.